Welcome to a journey back in time, to the early 20th century, where two empires clashed in a fierce struggle for dominance in the Far East. This is the story of the Russo-Japanese War, a conflict that reshaped the balance of power in Asia and stunned the world. In the early 1900s, the Russian Empire and the Empire of Japan were on a collision course. Russia sought to expand its influence in the Far East, particularly in Manchuria and Korea. Japan, emerging as a modern military power, was determined to curb Russian encroachment in its sphere of influence. Tensions escalated as both nations vied for control over strategic territories. Diplomatic efforts to resolve these disputes failed, and the stage was set for war. On February 8, 1904, without a formal declaration of war, Japan launched a surprise attack on the Russian fleet at Port Arthur. The Battle of Port Arthur was a decisive moment. Under the cover of darkness, Japanese torpedo boats struck the unsuspecting Russian fleet, inflicting significant damage and marking the beginning of hostilities. The war had officially begun. Following the naval attack, the Japanese forces laid siege to Port Arthur. The fortress was heavily defended, but the Japanese army, under the command of General Nogi Marisuke, relentlessly assaulted the Russian positions. The siege lasted for nearly a year, culminating in the Russian surrender in January 1905. The conflict reached its peak with the Battle of Mukden in February 1905. It was one of the largest land battles fought before World War I. Over 600,000 soldiers clashed in a brutal contest of wills. The Japanese forces, though outnumbered, employed superior tactics and discipline to secure a hard-fought victory. The naval clash at Tsushima in May 1905 was the war's decisive moment. Admiral Togo Heihachiro led the Japanese fleet to a stunning victory over the Russian Baltic fleet. This battle not only sealed Japan's dominance at sea, but also shattered Russia's naval power. The war's end came with the signing of the Treaty of Portsmouth in September 1905. Brokered by U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt, the treaty forced Russia to cede significant territories and recognize Japan's interests in Korea and Manchuria. It was a momentous victory for Japan and a humiliating defeat for Russia. The Russo-Japanese War had far-reaching consequences. It marked the first time an Asian power defeated a European empire in modern history, altering the balance of power in East Asia. It also set the stage for future conflicts and revolutions, shaping the 20th century in profound ways. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of history's pivotal conflicts. The Russo-Japanese War was a testament to the changing tides of power and the enduring spirit of nations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical explorations.